It can't be bad being born on Christmas Day. Twice as many presents, 2 times the good wishes, and double the fun. And then imagine what it's like if you're twins.
Hey guys, we're the Veronicas, and funnily enough, we are identical twins. We've been singing together since we can remember.
Jessica Louise and Lisa Marie Orieso entered the world on the 25th of December 1984. Italian by heritage, they grew up in Brisbane, Australia, and launched their showbiz careers at their remarkably young age of 5. At first they called themselves the Orieso twins, then they became Lisa and Jessica, and then they changed that to Teal. They were spotted by a talent scout following small acting parts on TV. Soon after, they changed their name for a final time to the Veronicas. It might sound like a kid's cartoon, but it seems to have done the trick. They started collaborating with established artists, including Tattoo, for their hit All About Us. They were also busy experimenting with different musical genres, from hip-hop to R&B, and they soon stockpiled 50 songs of their own. You're skeptical? How about... They signed up with Sire Records and headed off to LA to begin recording. After the single Forever had raised their profile, winning platinum discs in Australia, Asia and New Zealand, the album The Secret Life of Oz was next. 2 years later came Hook Me Up, the album that contains probably the two sisters' personal favourite, Untouched.
I would say... I mean, Untouched was definitely one of my favourites. Yeah. But I don't want to be critical and say that, but that was definitely up there for me. They began the tour that will take them right to 2009, and they hope will see them conquer the US and Europe. The difference, I guess, between the shows in Australia and America is, I mean, our first tour ever in Australia, it was a big tour. It was, 5,000 people a show, and that was our first tour. So, I mean, it was kind of full on, like, we were like, wow, like, this is crazy. And then when we released over here, it was kind of a more slow build-up. It was a more underground, indie kind of pop thing.
In live performances, their fans get ecstatic, and the critics aren't far behind. The English indie rock Bible NME said,
"If you could distill the shrill, lustful screaming of hormones as they course through adolescent blood, decode their molecular makeup, and play the results back in sonic form, you wouldn't be a million miles off, despite the ludicrous but deadly serious sound of the Veronicas."
Praise indeed.
The stations were a little scared at the start to put the song on because it sounds so different from everything else that's there. I'm like, well, that's the biggest freaking compliment, because we don't want to sound like everyone else.